Hey cuties, it's your girl Kpcutie with another video. Today I am recreating Beyonce's tracksuit from her Instagram, and it's so cute. This is my first time ever making a whole full outfit from head to, well, in this case, ankles. And so I am so excited. So first up, you're going to need you some velvet fabric, stretchy fabric specifically, and you're going to need some kind of like a tube top. You're going to need some leggings or whatever pants you want to use. It's whatever your preference. You're gonna also need chalk, pins, scissors, and what else? Oh, definitely, obviously, a sewing machine and a measuring tape. So let's get started. First up, we're gonna start sketching out your patterns. So take everything apart and lay your fabric all spread out. Now you can go ahead and trace your one side of your leggings. You're gonna trace the back, the front, and you're gonna like fold your fabric in half, and so you can have at least two pieces when you cut it out. And once you're doing that, you're gonna end up cutting those out, and then you're gonna have two pieces. You're gonna have your back pieces, right, as you can see what I'm doing. Then you're going to cut another pair out. You're gonna have the front pieces, and also you want to cut out at least 2 to 3 inches for your hemline for your top where you're gonna hem it. And for me, I'm gonna also do something very special for my outfit, so stay tuned for that. As you can see right here, I'm making the front piece of my tube top, but I end up like not using that piece for that. I end up using it for making the hemline, and I use the back piece to make actually the top part of the tube top. So I've been making like a bunch of the whole outfit after one after another. So basically I'm telling you guys to make out all your patterns now.
Baby, don't stop. Got the key to the lock. We in our own zone. Make yourself at home. Get to know mine.
Now it's time to cut your patterns out. Boop boop. Now here is your pants all laid out. You got your front, your back pieces. You got your pocket pieces. Yes, we're making pockets. And you got your hem, or actually your waistband, actually. And now you're gonna pin up the where the crotch and meets up to the top of your pants. And you're gonna pin that on both sides of your pants. And you're gonna end up sewing that part from there. And then I'll tell you guys the next step. And here is the close-up of the pockets where you're gonna have to like kind of make a little kind of like cut off view. You're gonna also pin your waistband to make them actually one whole long piece. You're gonna take it to sewing machine along with your pants and start sew.
Your places like I do.
So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead for a while and sew it up, and then once we're finished with that, we can get started on the next step.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took it to and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to reply, my love couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you. I didn't seem to notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends, but we started building trust, and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah, I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice, but I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took your time and I opened up. I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different and it had to be you.
Now once you're finished sewing all that, you're going to end up laying all your pieces out flat. You're end up going to measure from the top of your waist, top of the waist of your pants, and then you're going to measure at least half an inch down. And where that is, that's where you're going to pin your pockets are. So you're going to pin your pockets close to. As you can see, you're going to pin one side of your pockets onto one side of the pants. Then you're going to pin the other one to the other side of the pants. And once you guys start sewing and pinning, well, first pin, then sew. You're going to pin your pockets all together and the pants. So you're going to pin up the side of the pants, like kind of like I will show you in a second. And then you're going to pin all around your pants, the outside, so it can be closed off. So you're going to pin from the inside, the outside, and also you're going to end up pinning the waistband to your pants also. I know I said a mouthful, but you guys will understand in a little bit.
Oh yeah, I know we go wherever that wind blows, the end oh. Don't slip on the trail. Don't slip on the Don't slip on the trail. High key, I know. I send all of my rap foes like they my tadpoles. Yeah, yeah. Blow it up, C4. I just had to go crack now on my Depot. Yeah, that Draco bustin' like free throws. I do not miss no shots, I got the cheat code. That's why I never lose. They can't predict my moves. I'm way too smooth, yeah. I just caught a groove, yeah. This right here, that Charizard, the fire in the booth, yeah. Had to go right back to it, yeah. If you ain't talking my money, please save your breath, don't bring it up to me, yeah. I pull up and I stunt like a 007 James Bond type movie, yeah. Hey, don't slip on the trip, no, 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 no. Don't slip on the trip, don't slip on the, don't slip on the, don't slip on the, don't slip on the, don't slip on the trail. Tempo, tempo, you keep up with my tempo, tempo.
Now here we are starting off with the jacket. You're going to call your piece off. You're going to take an old jacket or a loose fitting jacket. You're going to trace the patterns on the fabric, cut that out. Then you're going to pin every single piece of the jacket together. You're going to pin your hoodie together. You're going to pin your sides of your jacket. You're going to pin the arm sleeves. You're going to pin the cuffs. And once you do all that, like as you see, you're going to pin the cuffs. As you see, I pin, like I got my own knitted cuffs and I pin on both sides of the sleeve. Then you're going to pin up the sleeve. You're going to sew that part. You're going to sew all the pieces separately, and then you're going to sew the pieces that's supposed to be together. Like as you can see, I pinned the hoodie so it can be closed. And I'm going to use actually not my regular sewing machine. I'm going to use my brother's serger sewing machine, where I just want my seams to be looking finished and looking like it came from the store. So I'm gonna use that sewing machine for that part. But from the part where I'm gonna have them together, I'm gonna use my regular sewing machine for that part. So here I am pinning the rest of my pieces together, pinning the jacket actually. No, the pieces of my fabric. No, I'm pinning the jacket together. So you're gonna pin that. You're gonna pin the hoodie to the bodice, and then you're gonna pin the sleeves to the arms, and then you're gonna take that to the sewing machine and sew it up. Now, while that's at the sewing machine, as you can see, we're gonna go over to our pants. I actually finished it, and I finished the pants. I actually added my own little flirt to it. I kind of did me kind of like little pleated ruffle look of my kind of like for my ankles, because I wanted to give that cute little flowy look, because I just wanted a little something to me to it. So like I added that because I didn't want to do the three thing of those part of her outfit, so I added those instead. And now I'm going to add the zipper, which I have my zipper foot. If you guys don't have a zipper foot, you might want to go to the store and buy it now instead of doing with your regular sewing machine, because I tried the hard way and it didn't go out perfect with me. I ended up breaking like the needle, so yeah, you might want to get your zipper foot. Now you're going to go ahead and trace out the tube top. Yes, you guys, I'm showing you, I actually did show the part. I just show you how I cut it out already. And now you're going to pin the tube top all around. You're going to pin from the sides, the hem lines and stuff, because pretty much making the tube top is very easy. All you got to do is just need 2 long strips of fabric and then pin them together. Boom. And now here I am taking my sewing sheet, I'm sewing that up, so you guys can like just watch me sew it a bit. So I'll be right back for the next step. Now, once you finish sewing that, you're going to take a piece of strip of fabric, which I'm doing the same thing that I did for the bottom of my pants to the top of my shirt, so they can match and also have that cute little flare. So I'm making my own little pleated ruffle. It's kind of like hemline for it. So I'm going to end up pinning. I've already pinned the bottom part where the hemline is for that part, and I pin it together to the top. So I am going to take that to the sewing sheet and sew that. Now here's also the straps I made it like just took at least 4 inches of fabric, and for like the long width I made it to like 14 inches for the length, 14 the width, 4 inches, and then I end up pinning them together and making them tight, kind of like little straps. So now I'm going to sew those down, then I end up going to pin them to the top of the fabric and sew them together. Time for the grand reveal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, kids. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button to know if I post a video. And also follow my social medias, link down in the description box below. And also go follow my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I am lit over there. And also comment down below if you guys been recreating as much as I have, or you guys like my recreates, or you like me to do more of these. I will also make more of these for you guys. But yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye, cuties. Cutie out. Enjoy.